Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream. Today you find me in somewhat of a limbo. EU4, I'm waiting for Dharma update, or for anything to come from Dharma, and so starting a new thing in EU4. It seems a bit silly. With RimWorld, they're on the cusp of bringing out their game, I think. Maybe, perhaps. 1.0 has gone back to 0.19, and I don't know what to do there either. I don't know whether to continue with that, or wait for the actual game to come out, or roll my game back to 0.18 and run it with mods. But I thought I'd have a little go with, what the hell? Bacon. I saw bacon, I was instantly involved. Thought I'd try again with a little bit of Arma. Have a little bit of a chill out stream on the Friday that I'm not working. So this one looks alright. And I've got all the mods downloaded for it. It can be seen by the lack of little arrow and whatever this is. It might be Russian though. Yeah, it does say UK, but I don't know. I have been burnt by this before. And hopefully there's no zombies. There better not be zombies. CBA exiled? No, I don't think there's zombies. I think they call them Orion zombies. Where is it? Anything with zombies in, I'm not involved. It was fun whilst it lasted. Arma 2 modded for Daisy. That was fun. I enjoyed it back in the day, 2015ish. Actually, earlier than that, 2013, something along that lines. About 2013, it was fun, semi-fun. Yeah, no, it was fun. This is before they hadn't kicked the arse out of putting zombies in everything. But no, just playing against AI, helping out other people. Although I've started games on so many servers, I don't know if I'm going to be a noob here. I might be a noob here. Am I a noob here? We'll find out. If we spawn on the ground with gear. I've probably been here before. I recognise the server. Not the server, the server owner. Typhoon Gamers. I think they've got a few maps that they do. Well, it seems to be struggling. I haven't played in a while, so I might be downloading a few updates as well. Int background. Well, we're on the floor. I think this is what happens if you're on the floor and the server does a wipe. It kind of... it squishes you into the floor and you have to commit suicide. Yep, I'm alive. And we'll respawn somewhere else. So it has been here before. Where do we want to be? What map is it? It's Altis. Is it proper Altis? It is proper Altis. Where are we going? There's a number of traded cities, which is pretty good. I do like to drop Pragos when I'm just setting up. There's a military base just here that you can halo spawn, or you can halo jump immediately into it. Okay, alright, enough. If you open your parachute early enough, if random menus don't pop. Yeah, we should make it. So, what's the world like? Island looks a little bit dead. Looks like someone's No, it looks like a base of some sort. There's no vehicles in the city, which leads me to believe there's not going to be many vehicles on the map. So, we might be walking all the way to the trader. That's a player-owned structure over there. Oh. And when we land, we'll open up the... what's it called? Oh, hello. What's it called? F6? Nope, just 6. There we go. XM8, that's it. So 0 respect, 0 kills, 20,000 popped up, so it's... essentially, it's been a wipe at some point. Like quad? Ooh. We can do, oh, this is quite nice. So we can double quad without having... Do you have anything in it? Do you have anything in the quad? There is not. What do we have on that? A fairly poopy weapon, but at least we've got wheels now. Magical wheels. Do we have headphones? We do. Right, I'm always paranoid about if I've got vehicles. So people are going to steal them. So we'll just park it there. And we'll try and gear up. Any gear? Nope, there's no gear there. Excuse me. Gear. Well, there's binoculars, even though you don't really use binoculars, but there's no weight system. So might as well pick them up. Anything here? A little bit. Carry, well, it's better than what we've got. What have we got in here? We'll swap you over. In fact, we can put you on the weapon. And we better with this urban uniform, I'm fairly certain. It'll hold more stuffs. Customize view distance. Customize view distance. Really? It's already quite high. Could probably bring it down a little bit. Doesn't need to be that high. If I can't fire that far, then there's no point in being able to see that far. Bipod. We might pick up something a little bit better than what we've got. Therefore, bipod will be useful. So we'll have it to hand. A satchel. Thank you. Well, you'll do until we can find something better. Doesn't really go with our ensemble, but beggars can't be choosers. Deploy back for free or quad one Bambi with the can opener that you're carrying around to get faster. The what? No, I read that entirely wrong. Slightly better than what we have. We'll put the better goggles on. I think I remember seeing that there was a wandering AI. So hopefully the wandering AI have vehicles for us that we can steal off them. What are you? Gorilla smokes. Doop. Nope, I don't need your toilet roll. What is this? What is it? I've never seen this in a game. Sidol. Never seen that before, ever. Oh, 5 minutes until restart. Might have to go and pack my little buggy away. If I don't, I might lose it. No, I don't need a wetsuit. Level these 3 and then we'll go pack the buggy away. It says 5 minutes, but it might not be. Ooh. I'll take the Killian. You're gonna ram the rebreather up your bum. So we've got a poopy weapon right now, but after restart, if we get a better weapon, at least we've got a decent scope. Why is my FPS so horrific? Something must be going on in the background. Alright, let's pack you up. And I was going to go up the tower, but you don't want to be going up towers. You don't want to be spawning above ground. And we're going to get kicked off here at any point. Anything good? Ooh. Well, the carrier special rig is a lot better than the one that we've got on, so we'll pick you up. Okay. We already have a radio. I don't know why the ability to have a radio has been put on the spawn table. Or the loot table, should I say. Nothing in here. Wouldn't mind a better weapon, if I'm honest. The 5.56 that we have, it's not got a lot of power. What are you? I'm level 3. Never seen this. IOTV. Never ever seen it. I'm level 3, ours is at level 5. Does look like it has a little bit more protection on it. But, oh well, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. It's a little harder hitting. We can put that in our bag, just in case we run out of rounds. Chuck the bipod on, chuck the clear on. Yeah. It'll do. It's 7.62 instead of 5.56, so it's going to be a little bit harder hitting. And if it, oh, a tiny bit. Well, it's 5.56. We'll chuck it in there. And a helmet. I've not seen any AI. Which is odd because they usually spawn on the person. Or within X amount of hundreds of meters of the person. And then they kind of hang around. And you randomly get shot in the back of the face. Which would be the back of the head. Yep, this one. But yeah, we'll have a little bit of a run around after the restart. See if we can find some more mags for this. And then go do a mission or two. What we got? 5.8 millimeters. What a weird size. Yeah, I think we're about to get kicked off. Log off now to save your data. Oh, nothing even in there. Done. Okay. Well. How long was that? I think we had 8 minutes in the game overall. Well, that was fun. So what is it? Hands movement, extended base mod. That thing, this thing? Attack vests. Multiplayer uniforms. NI arms all in one. I've heard of that before. CBA and XR. Okay. Is there anything else that appeals to me? Russian stuff? Probably not. The problem with Russian stuff is that they all speak Russian. Was this one we would do? Yeah. So that's a reset. So how have people been today on this glorious Friday? Even though it's not so glorious where I am. It started to rain quite a horrific amount. There we go. That looks pretty stable. Look at it. And we'll go do a mission. No, we'll find some more rounds and then go do a mission. I would like to find something better than the buggy that I've got, but the server is currently locked. It's not, because I checked. Milking the sheep, what? I did check. No, go away. Ooh, it is locked. Maybe they're doing random maintenance on it. They've just decided, oh, we'll just do random maintenance today. Alright, fine. I don't need your damn server. I'll go find my own. With no one in it. Okay, let's sort by players again then. Yeah, Russians though. Oh, the Russians. German English? Oh, Ryan zombies. You can ram that all the way, people. Zombies? Nope. Not even English. Probably not. I haven't even downloaded it. Nap. Zombie. Why do people want zombies? Why? It's so last year. Leaving for work in 10. Just past 4 in the morning. Just past 4 o'clock in the morning. What was I doing at 4 o'clock in the morning? 4 o'clock in the morning I was just leaving a house party, which was a bit weird. Yeah, I'm good, Nicholas, again. I'm good. I'll have to knock this on the head. Bullshit free. PvE, Malden, Celebrate, high. No, high zombie. It always lets itself down with zombies. Always lets itself down with the zombies. They're not needed. They're not required. It was a thing. It was fun for a while. Now it's over. Let it go. Australia map. Are you? Probably Russian. Nope. Not got anything against Russians. It's just I like to be able to understand. Not only that the people speaking Russian, but all the place names are all in Cyrillic as well, and I can't read it. What would this be? French? Maybe? More zombies? No thank you. Immersive, unforgiving zombies. Nope. Oh, just no. What's this? Austrian, maybe? Why would they give you 100,000 to start with? Why 100,000 to begin with? It defeats the... Let's have a look at the Australian map. Don't think I played the Australian map yet. See, it's not Russian. Just say Kurva and Sukabliat. Well, I don't know. I don't like saying the things I don't understand. It's the backwards like B's and K's that I don't get. It's almost as if we're going to do this different to everyone else. Just because we can. But we'll see what this is all about. Don't agree with giving people... It defeats the object of... here we go. Content that's been deleted. Okay. Well. There are issues with mods. I wonder if that other place is locked still. Old Guys Gaming. Oh, the ping's giant, but oh. I'm an older guy, so let's go on to Older Guys Gaming. Hey Linderman, how the devil are you? I know normal capital E is pronounced the same. Good. Good. I'm learning things. See, this is what the internet's all about. It's about talking to people, about learning new things. Today I learnt E in Russian is almost the same. Almost the same? Pretty much the same? Pretty much the same. Just another 25. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, isn't there? Oh, I don't know. Revealing what a simpleton I am. I'm only here to play games. Come on. It's amazing how much Arma's kind of dropped off. It used to be really, really quite popular. And it was great. It really was. How close? Oh. Why are we here? Why are we here? What am I doing? What is this? Alright, so we're established on this server a little bit. What have I got? I don't have food, we might die. We're gonna require food. Can I deploy quad mic? I can. Well, we are gonna have to get ourselves to the trader because food and such. Where's the trader gone? 5,400 meters that way. Oh, I am not where I thought I was. Well, this is fun. We might not make it. Alright, put my earplugs in so you don't have to listen to this. And we'll go on the janky quad. try to get ourselves fed before we die of starvation, because that wouldn't be fun. So it looks like I have a decent weapon. I have a decent scope. Got a decent helmet. Lol. It's the pilot helmet that gives you a full screen night vision instead of the little goggle effect. Fairly certain I should have had a vehicle. Probably. I wouldn't have put myself up that hill without a vehicle. So, hello? Alright, let's pack that. You don't often get random vehicles on maps because they just slow the server down. But just on any Arma server. But now he has. He has the he used to work on these Land Rover, Land Rover ambulance monstrosities. Mega top heavy. Used to wallow about like a whale. But it's a little bit quicker than the quad. Or it will be if I can get it onto a better road. Seen cool videos, which I guess is a meme in Rust. There's someone on the island. Looks like a base. Well, the FPS isn't too horrific. Looks like we have 5,000. No, 5,000 in the bank. Sometimes these bollards can be very unforgiving. Well, I've not seen AI yet. Although, what's that in the distance in the sky? Don't know. Might be a player actually. Although players seem to show up on the map, which is pretty cool. Means I'm not going to accidentally shoot one of them. Alright, so we get back to the trader. We find something to eat because we didn't take sandwiches with us. Novice error. See if we can find ourselves a vehicle that's a little bit better than this. Although it is wheels, I suppose. Oh, it was a player. Oh wow. And then try and hit a mission of sorts. I just park myself up here. That's terrible parking. I would be ashamed of that. I would laugh at someone who had parked like that. That's a bit better. Do I have anything in it? No. Right. Okay. How many rounds do we have for this? Looks like we've already expended a bit there. 11. That's 7 each. That's not bad. We can clear a mission with that much. Hoping we can clear a mission with that much. Where's my bank? I'll look us up there. What I have? I've got money on me. Well, we'll take everything. Excuse me, cancer. Could I have an MRE if you have one? You do. We'll grab 3. And 3 energy drink. There we go. So that should keep us going, and we've got a little bit spare. We'll also like to grab some more rounds for this if I can. So 20 mags, 7 round each, 140 rounds. That should be more than enough. What scope do we have? Ah, decent one. Yeah, decent one. That'll do. Let's have a look at the map. What missions have we got? Well, we've got a Walmart riot. The missions are a bit few and far between. Static beach party. 40 units remaining. I do like the look of that. If it's a beach party, then it's going to be fairly exposed. We could probably get shots across the bay from this high ground. Or this. Now with this vehicle, anyone can jump in it, so it might be worth selling this and buying something that we can lock. How much would you give me for this? £6,000. Oh, someone's giddy. You would give me £6,000 for that. Nope. Is it here? Is this a vehicle trader? No, it's a paint job. I don't want a paint job for it. It's an ambulance. No one paints an ambulance. So I could get for about £10,000. Land Rover. Well, in terms of capacity. Ooh, 7,000. Yep, we'll grab the Vodnik. Done been far too many times. No, you, not you. Although, let's have a little look. No, silly. They've been far too many times when I've gone and sold a vehicle, and then the vehicles on the server have been really expensive. So I found myself walking. for quite a while. Right, so ambulance sold. We'll grab the Vodnik. I don't know why it's so cheap. Massively outweighs everything else around it. I don't know why it's so cheap. I'll do. Okay, let's go. That's a horrific noise it makes. Still not seeing any wandering AI. Let's go for static beach party. It's a fair ways away, but no, it's slow as well. Oh, it's really slow. He gets there. 100 and... It's just slow to get there. 111 isn't too bad. But it's a lot... Oh, tape. Duct tape. I don't bring any duct tape. We'll be alright. I'm going to say it's a lot more resilient than the other vehicles that are on the list. And it holds a lot more gear. Which is useful when you're first starting. Is that a jump? Have you made yourself, my young sir, a sweet jump? I think he has. It'd be more impressive if it was a jump to get himself on top of his base. But... Or a jump over something. I don't know, a river or a building. But beggars and choosers and all that. So a 40 unit mission. We've got 140 rounds for this. I can't take out 40 units with 140 rounds. Then I should probably stop playing. Still not seeing that many AI either. Could have sworn it said a wandering AI. Hence the mega armoured Vodnik as a choice of transportation. Oh, brilliant. Sorry for that, just had knock on the door. What's he trying to say? What's this? Page up. Good defib. Oh. Did I bring any meds with me? I did. Let's consume my meds. What a weird time to have a knock on the door. Well, there's not much I can do here. Oh, you dickhead. Right, I was on the left side of the road, correct? He was on the right side of the road. Why? I don't... Why cut across? Why cut across into us? I don't know if I was... fairly certain. I don't know. It's not a question of right... Well, it is. I didn't change a lane. I just got off the road. No. Well, we'll limp our way to the local town. We'll run around until we find some tape because numpty bollocks there doesn't know how roads work. Industrial estate down there, we might be able to find some tape. See if there's duct tape on him. I don't like if it's things like that. It's PV, not PvP. And so if it's an incident like that, I don't like rummaging around in people's bodies. Just because. Ugh. Just because it's not the done thing. It'll be alright. We'll find some duct tape somewhere. I should have bought some. It's my own fault. I should have bought some from the trader before I went out. But I thought, stupidly, it's okay, we're in a Vodnik. The only thing that could possibly hurt a Vodnik is another Vodnik. And lo, there was another Vodnik. There we go. First place we looked. Okay, second place we looked. Second place we looked. We'll grab some duct tape. Outstanding. Let's have a look around for some more tape. If I crashed once, you can't expect not to crash again. I don't know where the spawn points are in this building. Are they just downstairs? Seems so. It seems so. There we go. The roll tape. Industrial buildings, always useful for grabbing tape. Yeah, I don't think anything spawns up here. How weird. All the odds. I know, yeah. Yeah. Like, it's okay, we won't need to. I nearly turned around and I went to get tape. Like, well, what if you see AI? I was like, well, it's alright. If I see AI, then we'll just blast past them because we're in an armoured Vodnik. And it takes a lot. It takes a hell of a lot to wipe out a Vodnik. But no. Just crash into another Vodnik. It's like... there we go. What's the immovable object versus unstoppable force? A little bit like that. We just end up wiping each other out. I wonder if he's got tape. I could do the helpful thing and fix his Vodnik through. Ah, oh, ball. I think that's him behind me. Now they'll probably put that down to just a racing incident. No one really to blame there. Suppose we did crash into each other. We both took exactly the same evasive manoeuvre. Suppose the only place he could have gone on the other side of the road was through barrier and downhill. And finding duct tape first try. Yeah, I mean, it helps if you know where to look for the tape. The industrial buildings, but yeah, even I was surprised with that. Anyway, on we go. Oh wow, it turns like a pig. It's a good job we picked up that other roll of tape. I'm going to blame the Vodnik no longer being able to drive straight on the crash that we had. I did wonder when I saw the name getting closer and closer, do I just pull off to one side and be stationary? Nine times out of 10, that's the best thing to do. Just pull to one side before you even meet each other, or one of you pull off to one side before you meet each other. Slow down to a stop. That way you don't get to the point where you're trying to dodge each other. It's like when you're walking down a narrow hole, or you're trying to get past someone, and they go the same way as you go, and then the other way, and then the other way. Before you know, you're dancing with them. One of you is pregnant. Oh, rain. Nice. So it's 5k that way for the actual town. That's just before the mission. And then from there, we'll have a look. I'd have preferred to have not used my meds in that collision, but beggars can't be choosers. Is that a random base up there? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't think it is. Looks odd as it's protruding out of the hill, but I think it's just terrain clipping. Same with that wall up there. I don't think that's person made. Yeah, I could do with making quite a bit of money and getting a better vehicle. The Striders are quite good. Striders are quite nice. I think about 140 in terms of speed. So you get there a little bit quicker. Or you get from A to B a little bit quicker. Where are we in reference to where we need to be? Oh. Go to your settings to turn on global visibility. There you go, global visibility is on. Prestige shop. Interesting. Usually with the prestige that you accumulate, it allows you to buy better things. So why would you spend your prestige on getting vehicles that you're only going to inevitably crash because it's armor? Unless you're swimming in the prestiges, I suppose. It might be one of those servers that throw all the prestiges at you. Nope. Not used to driving through Kavala. On the other server that I used to play fairly regularly, this was in a giant PvP zone. It was a PvE server, but it did have a PvP zone, which was fun to play every now and then. Alright. So, delete that. That's the mission. In terms of terrain, let's see how far away that is. That's going to be far too far. That might not be. We might have to come all the way down to the bay. Looking at the difference between those 2 points though, it's only 700 meters or so. We might be able to get it from the top of the mountain. Let's try it. 166, there's nothing. The terrain doesn't bulge anywhere. We should be able to see the beach from up at the top. Difference between 1.5 and 2.4. We have a scope that can deal with that. Oh, and that's the trader. 12k away from the trader. I was going to follow the main road, but we'll cut around this way. This is what the Vodnik is for, or what it's good at. Don't know why I took damage going through that wall, but being able to go through terrain without, I was going to say without taking damage. Maybe not damage to the vehicle itself, but we ended up taking a bit of damage there. Let's just energy drink up. And MRA as well. We'll get them both up to 100. I think when you get them both up to 100, your health starts ticking up as well. I could do with that being at 100. Sometimes you get weird panting, breathing and shaking if you're not at 100 health. Right, so about 1,000 meters away. Perfect for what we need. There's a helicopter up here, which is odd. I will just leave you there. There's been many times. Many, more times than I care to remember. I could have probably brought it all on top. When I've got to the top of a hill and then been rocketed by AI. Oh. Random floating building. How the devil are you? Must be a regular spot. Must be regular missions that form there. Oh, I don't get it. I'm looking, I can't see people. Oh, there's one there. It does say beach party, 40 units. Ah. Still, 2 does not make 40. You're reacting to someone. Can't see anyone around us. Usually names pop up. Is there anyone on the beach? No. What a weird setup. Let's just shuffle up a little bit. Both all have actually seen us and scope the place out. I'm assuming where all the HESCO is. Oh, there's people there. Yeah, there's people there. Maybe not the 40 that were advertised. Good day, sir. Maybe not the 40 that I've advertised. I'd really like to sit there, but you can't have nice things, can you? Alright, what about... No. Trying to put my tripod down. Tripod? Lol. Bipod down on this wall. It's not having any of it. No. Wants to turn me sideways. Probably our best going prone over here. Alright, do I have muzzle clearance? It'll be close. Sneaky. Tripod inside the house. So, let's start off with a full mag. It's going to be approximately 900 meters away, so go bang on 9. Shuffle around a bit. A little further, double clearance. About 900 meters to that. So that gives us our reference point. Probably talking about a similar distance to that, maybe a little high. And then probably one mil dot lower for him. Right, identify targets first, and then before we take the first shot. 900 meters of the turrets are going to be able to open up. So we'll try and eliminate them first. Now I'm exposed to them. There's a lot set up. But I found it's best to set up carefully and not get shot in the face. Start shooting and they'll scurry out like ants. Yep, you're not wrong there. The moral luck is it. Position down there might be a little bit better. Because we're having to get so close to the lip of the hill to be able to fire down. We might be better dropping some altitude. I might be going up there. Where are you? That's 900. That's going to be about 1200. It's in a better place. We'll be able to see more. Yeah, I think we got there. I think we got there. Alright. Last thing I want is the tripods. They're the ones that I'm a little bit wary of. They'll open up at 1,000 meters. If I can fire at them at 1,000 meters, they can fire at me at 1,000 meters. And they're 50 cal, and it's one hit, goodbye. So even if we end up a little bit further back, and we take out what tripods that we can before we move in. Uh-oh. If you see sheep spawning, then people have probably spawned too. Beware of the sheep, they're in cahoots with the enemy. What if these are locked? Use duct tape to repair vehicles. Yep, I already experienced that one. Alright, let's go. What could possibly go wrong? Pushes us a little further out, but we can compensate for it. I should probably claim it as well. What? But why though? Plus it's throwing me in combat, so I can't really get out and repair it right now. How do we lose a wheel to that? Alright, how we go. About 1200 meters. Oh, how did we lose a wheel to that? Might have to be more careful. Hit points might have been lowered. It was 7,000, so they might have altered it in line with the other vehicles over there. Well, explain why we lost 3 wheels in our previous crash. Usually with Vodniks you just bounce off the scenery. They also swim as well. So we're looking at 13, might get up to 1400 meters. Although let's not tempt fate. Might be 1400 meters, but they do have rocket sights over there. Yeah, this is going to be a lot better. $1,400 meters we could probably fire without reply. Adjust my zeroing to compensate. That's going to be an interesting shot. So what do we hit first? Got a turret, another turret. People are hiding poorly. Looks like some sort of launcher, but it's on a... Is it on a mount? I haven't seen it move. Another turret, and there's one in the building at the back. I might not be able to... I think it's in one of these buildings at the back. that we might not be able to see now we've moved positions, but as we move up, we can always jump up to the position we were in before and attempt to take it out. So, first things first. First target. Why not you? Do I have rangefinders? Nope. Just a plebish binoculars. It's 138 to you. Yeah, it's about 1.4k. Claim. Peach Party? No, Beach Party. This is why people warn me there's air support and all sorts happen. Alright, let's see the laser accuracy. Of the response from the AI. There we go. I knew my bipod wasn't down. No, too low. There we go. Cheeky. Let's take out the gunners first. You're a little bit further back, probably about there. Nope, that was really bad. Done. Next mag. A little bit disappointed with that, but it did just come up with a range of 1.5k, so I'm going to go up to 1.5k, bring us on to point of impact. That should be about there. There we go. 1,505 meters. Bang on. Are we bang on with you lot? No. A little higher. There's something in between us and them. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I would just crap. It's an option. Through the legs. That was really bad. And knock on the door again. Done. You're worth a shot. Speculative effort. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go and answer my door. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. More things for the housemate. Oh, negligent discharge there. What else can we see? Oh, there's a gunner down here. You're closer. I can't even see full shot. Go down to 1400. Yeah, 1400 did it. I thought we'd just aiming low, I'd be able to bring it on, but I couldn't see full of full shot. Oh, there you go. You're probably 15. Yep, a little lower. There we go. I'll take the Vodnik in. I don't want to end up getting shot by rockets. It's a good job he crouched there. No. Really? Game, please. There's no point guessing. If I can't see full shot, then I'll wait until it's moved somewhere else where the game. I don't know what's going on. Probably something to do with the ground, the way the chairs are clipping into the floor. If you miss it, you should be able to walk yourself onto target. Hold up. Let's adjust the terrain. That's why I turned my terrain to low. But we do have rocks right here we can utilise. A lot of times you don't have the rocks. A lot of times you have to sit in the grass like a pleb. And it's unrealistic that they get in the way to that extent. However, it should have popped everyone out of the ground. What? I just saw full of shot over here somewhere. That makes no sense. Weird. Thought I'd missed. Oh, the jiggly ones. Especially if you're firing at range. There we go. And they've got time to move. That might be a bit high. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully there's nothing hiding in the bush. I've been caught out by that before. You walk into a mission after you think it's done, and there's a tripod hiding in a bush. Because you've not checked on thermals, because you don't play the game like a scrub. What are we up to? 22 units remaining. Oh, there we are. There's at least one of them. To be honest, it doesn't feel like there's 22 units there. Unless they've got patrols that push out. I haven't really seen anything. I could do with it stopping raining though. That would be mega helpful. Hmm. 1.5. So a little low. Why can I not hear you? Why can I not see full shot either? Okay. Can I get you in the back through the gap? Shouldn't be taking speculative efforts. No. I'll wait until he's in a better position. If not, we'll relocate. Wheel? And then there was 21. Cheeky. Is there anyone out in the open? We already know what we're gonna in one of the houses. So we can relocate to take them out. But I'd be a lot happier relocating to the top of the hill up there now. Doing that, I've taken a few of the 50 cals out. There's 21 units in there somewhere. And so far, I can only really see 2. There's one in that gap. There's one playing around by the houses in the front. I would have expected to have seen more. Another one there. So there are people in there. It's just I'm going to have to wait for them to move around a little bit. And you seem to be going through the same phases. Alright, it's probably time to move. We has done what we can here. Okay. We'll move up to the next point. See if we can pick off any more. We don't have an assault rifle, which means going in is a little bit out of the question. Should have probably picked one up. Although I didn't know which missions we were going to do. Not familiar with the server. I think by the time we go in, the ones that we've killed thus far will have despawned. So hunger and thirst mechanics on this server are a little rapid. Alright. Bring you down to about 800 meters. Check you onto that, get rid of the foliage. From a different angle, can we spot anything else? There we go. $800 meters range. If we don't hit him immediately, or for the first time of asking, at the first time of asking, should I say, we're going to get incoming from that. Is it 800 meters? Probably. It's already 832. Let's go 900 meters. Now's about the time. 900 meters, they'll retort about 900 meters. Especially the 50 gals. Not heard anything yet. Okay, let's move up. Why am I so thirsty? The thirst is real. So still 900 meters. Yeah, that's a crap angle. Still 900 meters. Probably. Yeah, that's better. So someone knocking around at the houses at the front. Can't see anyone at the back, but then I have I could do with adjusting the foliage to make people pop out, which instantly makes his position crap. Love it. I can roll around in the grass and clump it down a bit, but it doesn't last that long. One, two, three. So down to his base. Oh, there's a wall down there. Might be able to use it. There's a rock here. You're going to allow me to use you? No. Nope. Yeah, maybe. No, not quite. No, I can't get the angle. Right. Next plan, the wall that's over here. A little bit close. No, can't use that either. Brilliant. What about you? Nope. What's the termite on the side? How about laid down right here? Well, it's not brilliant, but it's not the worst. What are we looking at? 864, we're probably down as close as 7, which is silly. Could have sworn I saw a fall shot onto the top of that roof. Yeah. Maybe I just got unlucky. You're jigging around a bit. Ah, come on. 118. Was a bit off there. And herein lies the Arma dilemma. Get rid of foliage makes them clip into the ground. Putting the foliage there means that you just can't see them. Nope, doesn't want to use that one. And that, yeah, that was a jump. Let's not jump. Oh, might be alright there. It's a little bit close. You need to go down immediately. Oh, you're not poking. A 3 down, and I thought I saw someone. Yeah, just there. Again, clipping into bits of the ground. I'm gonna get you. Right. Oh, the rain stopped. What else can we see? Entirely missed you. A little low. Yeah, 907 meters. And we're zeroed in at 2800. I was a bit lucky. I think it was the ricochet that got him. Another one. Did we identify these were at actually 800 meters? And I was aiming too low. Yeah. What are we up to? 12 units remaining. We're not done too bad with the rounds that we've got. What's our next point? Probably up on those hills over there. Yeah, the other side of the valley. Guy on the tripod in the bottom there has already been taken out. Well, you're ballsy. And then there were 11. Not bad to start with, to say that we started with 40 odd. Although saying that, we haven't had to dodge any firing, have we? It's only exciting when they fire back, apparently. Is there anyone out in the open that I blatantly missed? because they're stationary. Like the anti-armor gunner. I've missed. Why things are seen? Mostly because of movement. It's amazing how many people you can surprise just by being stationary. Red group incoming. What? Incoming on whom? Oh, there's a sheep down there. When sheep spawn, and then usually people spawn as well. The raid incoming might be on us. That'll be interesting. Right, I think we've exhausted this position. Last cursory glance. Yeah, let's go. And we'll reload. And set the foliage to low so we can see this raid. If it is a raid, is it on us? I don't know. Hopefully not. Don't really have anything close quarters that I can fend them off with. We're gonna have to clear this machine out fairly quickly. All the food and drink that we bought. Has been rapidly depleted. We'll try to keep cover between us and the mission. Some sort of hills between us and the mission, till we get a little bit further away from it. Like the 50 cal gunner that we didn't see until we got right round the back. If there's a few more of those, or another rocket site, that's going to cause us issues. That causes problems. How far away are we? 1400 meters, that's about right. Okay, let's go across the valley. I can get out here. Let's have a cursory glance. With terrain on, so that they pop out. Bodies are despawning, which is a strange one. Usually after a certain amount of time they'll just vanish. Okay, let's go. Alright, still got all our wheels. which is a relief. Could have sworn the Vodniks were a lot more hardy than I remember. I can get through there. It's only a barrier. I'm not going all the way around. So we've got about 11 AI, 10, 11, maybe 11, to get through in 30 minutes. Oh, plus we've got to loot the place. We'll get a bit closer. Next hill along. Yeah, top of this hill. Wonder where the 11 are, that because it doesn't feel like there's 11 people there. I wonder if they're all in buildings. Oh, can't even see. Alright. Next hill. Getting awfully close though. We good here? Yeah, we're good there. There we go. I'm gonna have to find a rock over here to perch upon. Yeah, probably down here. I wait for my little man to stop breathing out of his arse. And there's there's 11 AI down there somewhere. Are there 11? 11 units. 11 units that I can't see. Ah, there's one. So, no, I'm going to have to go further forward. Oh, this is a terrible place. Nope, further forward still. Right, that, no. That bipod isn't down. We're already in an exposed position. Nope, I can't get the The angle there. What about here, on this little outcrop? Nope. Doesn't want to deploy. Here perhaps? Come on, game. Sort me out. This is where I break my legs. If it was Arma 2, I'd have broken my legs by now. Nope, still can't get it. And now it's too low. Oh, I need the Goldilocks zone. Well, that's just right, but there's now rocks in between us. What did I just hear? Something behind me. Should probably take the earplugs out. Right, so we've got to find a position to fire from up here. Maybe one of these little protrusions. Maybe you'll do. But no. It's just, he's getting silly now. How? No. In fact, he's not close to the ground, is he? I can send that off and just take him out. Keep hearing noises from the left. There it is. Right, he's doing his best to merge with the ground. So a little low, probably about that. That's a little loud as well. That's what happens when you take your earplugs out. And then there were 10. Still don't know where this 10 is. Ten units remaining. I don't know. Doesn't feel like there's 10 units here. They can't all be on static guns. Do you still have equipment on you? Now we can drive down to the back of this wall and loot these two bodies. Hopefully pick up an assault rifle to move it through the buildings. But stand you back up. No, not standard. Very high. Is there anyone just laying on the ground? Plus should check the windows as well. I can't see anyone. Right. We'll follow the line of the beach around. Where's my wagon? We'll follow the line of the beach around and coming from the other direction. Put my earplugs in. So down to the pier. Is the pier clear? Probably. Follow the line of the beach around in the dead ground. Come up behind onto those rocks. And see if we can spot anyone lurking. And try not to get rocketed. That would be good. And try not to fall off the edge of a cliff. That would also be good. There's 10 units in there somewhere. 10 units. 10 units that aren't moving. Right. So I've managed to find a little bit of dead ground between us and them. Use it to try and scurry around the side. This is where I get out and they're all here. Huh, someone's motorbike. Yep, there's one. I'll see you. Not a stable position. If I fire and miss, he's going to turn around and wipe us out. This is better. Hmm. 317 meters. I didn't expect him to be able to weather that first shot. And just shake it off like it was nothing. There's another one in there. Right, take my earplugs out. I'm gonna have to hear things. Go for another reload. There's 9 people in here. Where did you go? And again, we're running out of drink. It's weird. They've had to drink so much in an Arma game. Ugh. Couldn't get a good position there. Still 9? Still 9. I'm baffled. If I had 9 units in here, where would I hide them? There's been a few that have been moving around, which I don't think have been moving around before. Maybe they set off on their little journeys when you get within a certain range. What was that? Pants were pooped. Ah. Yeah, I think I know where he is. Trying to get a position on him, but you know what it's like. Not the best weapon for close up and personal, which anything below 300 meters it certainly is. We're gonna have to go and loot bodies. How about 3 drinks on me? 3? What's this? Three drinks on me. Oh, we've drunk every single one of them. and we're nearly at death. Ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and try and loot a buddy. Well, it's going to be the first stupid thing that we've done, but I'm sorry, my friend, but I need drinks. Do you have one? You do. Well, it was worth it. You off out into the dock. You have 2 drinks. You must have come prepared. I am not prepared. As has been widely evident. Still 9 units. I don't think the game knows how to count. Also, I'd really like it if your weapon hadn't despawned. You had some sort of AK on him as well. That would have been ideal. Yep, still 9 units. Still 9 units. Moral of the story, come better prepared. Oh, that's come from a long way away. That's not in this compound. No, you don't have anything on you. Yeah, we only heard that incoming. That's sort of top of that hill. Kind of distance. Nope, that's closer. That's a lot closer. don't need you down food. I could do with food actually. Well, you can see me, but I can't see you. Where are you? Oh, I wish I had a better weapon. What? What? Oh, great. Have I done this? Ten units remaining. What? I mean, I don't know. There's not 10 units remaining. There's nowhere near 10 units remaining. We were down to 9, unless you started gaining people, which is not what happens in missions. I should go. I'll only end up losing equipment, and there's no point losing equipment because I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to gain anything from it. It's not like we're going to loot the mission. I need to be out of combat. Well, we did alright there until the mission did weird things. Started spawning more people. Kicked off the game. I didn't even have time to get out of combat. Oh well. Alright, I think that's... What time is it? Feels like lunchtime. 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to get off and have some lunch now. Might be back, well, probably will be back on in the afternoon, and we'll do... It is the afternoon right now. And I'll probably play some RimWorld. Rolled it back to 1 point... Nope. RimWorld. 1.8. With 1.8, you got access to quite a few more mods. It was in 1.0 for a while, and then they rolled it back towards 0.19. Which was not the... It went straight from 0.18 to 1.0, and now they've rolled it back to 0.19. So, yeah, there's more mods for 0.18. Might try some weird stuff with that, and I'll try a really hot biome or a really cold one. What is this? random cave system. Yeah, I think the purple are mushrooms. You'd have to live on mushrooms because you'd have no access to light, wouldn't you? Until you got hydroponics. Oh, think of the infestations. That'd be terrible. Caves lack a lot of natural resources, otherwise very common. I get your colony going without much wood and a light. Infested mountains are the constant danger of many insectoids, but you can also use them to your advantage in various ways if you manage it right. Well, in a way, probably, because AI attacks are still going to come in. So if you could kind of focus your insect peoples to the edges, or push them to the edges somehow. But they're constantly mine, so I don't know about that. Anyway, I'll be back in about an hour or so, and we might play RuneWorld, or I might play something entirely different. We'll see. Till then, do take care.